nga beach cleaner. No, so mato sa panday ng kuan. Ano din sila ka ng findings ba, no? So mao ni siya ang sa mga pool, beach pool. Okay? This is our beach. What can we do at the beach? Of course, we can go swimming. We have swimming. Beach volleyball. Yes, beach volley. You can also go fish feeding here, no? If you want to feed the fish, you can. Kanin yung snacks ron na kung request. If walay training or orientation, hatagan rin sa assign din nga lifeguard, no? Sa isda nga duha tiil ko, no? Ihatag dito. Because there are guests who would like to feed the fish also, no? Natin sanctuary, so we can go and feed the fish. And for example, kasi if I guess would ask you, do you have scuba diving here? Do you have banana boat rides, mga ano ba? Parasailing. We have Marine Boy, kanang Dolgore. So they offer different water activities, but for a fee na. So they have to pay na. Okay? They are one of our concessionaires, kanang Marine Boy. So concessionaire, bayad na sila. Okay? Next. Sorry. So we now go to our slides. How many slides do we have?
3.
There are 3 water slides. Let's have the first one. The open body slide. Now, to be able to ride the open body slide, you have to be 7 years old and above. Weight limit, only until 120 kilos. If lakas na ka, sorry, but cannot ride. They have weighing scales there sa water slide entrance. Pag audit na ako bukod sa kuha namin sila ay weighing scale. So, lakas ka sa 120, sorry, tanaw na lang ka sa mong slide. Ha? Then, let's get na tayo ng line. Opening hours, again, water park man siya, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is the open body slide, the white one. Okay? What can you say? Nothing. If you notice, there is a mat, no? The guest kumbaga or the model nato is using a mat. Why? Para kuno ma-slide, miss.
Para may saman ka.
Para may saman. Some would say, miss, para ma-slide. No, even if there's no mat, you can still slide. But yeah. But is for safety and your protection. Actually, you have to use the mat. What slide is this again?
Open
body slide. Next, the space bowl. The space bowl, same mechanism sa itong toilet bowl, di ba? When we press the flush button, what does it do? Tuyok-tuyok niya, no? Ang whatever you want to flush. Correct? Diba? Yung tuyok niya for like 2-3 times. Same as the space bowl. Okay? And ultimately flushes you in a 6.4 feet deep pool. So 6 feet siya ha, pag yung 0.4. When you go down na, it's 6 feet deep. 6.4 feet deep. And of course, this slide is definitely not for the faint-hearted. What does it mean? Kung ka ng mga may mga medical or mga like heart ailments, no? May mga kuwan. Or bisan lang, nervouson lang, no? So, don't mind riding this slide na lang. Kaya basin when you slide, nanitikig na katito. Or gitabang na kano, dahil nakasglay, simbak na lang.
Kasi mga senior, mga musinyas, para sugaton ba?
Sugaton siya? Ano?
Mamay lang ito doon.
Ba? Sugaton nito, abot sa ubos. Because there are still mga old people who are adventure seekers that would really love to ride lagi hapon.
Senior ko no, basta
Is there a maximum age limit?
Molo, 11 years old and above.
Senior
But
citizen pwede pa?
yes, tama ganit tayo colleague before na 60, 62, ni ride siya, mo lagi to.
ang nag-guide.
Oh, and then,
Pero mga sila paper.
yes, there's always a waiver return. Naagin na siya. Pag-abot sa niya was, gitabang gihapon siya, kay ginervyos po siya. Lagi, yes. Now, this space goal, your weight limit is only 90 kilos. Kung to bring in 90 kilos, because spiral po niya ka for like 3 times.
Labay.
Yes, then 9 to 6 years. This is the space bowl. Okay, so that's our space bowl. So 1, 2, 3, then plunge na lang. Cut it to sa ground. Don't you worry because there's a lifeguard waiting for you down there. No, nagana ang lifeguard. Sexy ko I remember I was giving a training last year ba sa mga lifeguards about guest interactions to kayo. Dagan kitong reklamo sa mga taga-sea. So, puro lifeguards na, din sige, Doy, what do you do kung hindi ka ma-assign? Siya, Miss, if sexy ganyan ba ako dyan gano'n? So, if batig na, pasagdan ako nun niya. You are paid to do your job. Dili, Miss, or joke lang to Miss. We always help and assist our guests. Okay, so now, sa ilaw, nag-float and assist the guests. Okay, what side is this?
Space
Okay. Last but not the least, the tube slide. So, it's like a colorful wormhole in space. 11 years old and above, and weight limit, taas balik, 110 kilos, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is the tube slide. All totally green. Green one, yes. Morning giride atong auntie sa among colleague before na nervyos because she thought that sa dagat na daw siya puniton mo. Finding Nemo, wala ito na sa dagat, makita na lang ito sa dagat. No, because it's very long and this art class is kind of dark because it's enclosed and only in this part that light passes through. Karina, because diba, right? When you reach this part na po, dark na sad siya.
Meron cross ba, ma'am?
I don't know. Sa mga kuan,
Kuan,
na sa siya.
adventure lang siya,
Yes,
parang.
adventure lang sa siya and dark. When I go there, kung mag-concept ko, I only hear, nagubo na, gano'n na ako, ino ng lifeguard. Okay pa na siya, no? The lifeguards would say, yes, miss, sometimes gani ang mga guests daw would tell them, can you help me find my pads ko, no? Or ang mga rash guards, mga anak na dito nga. I don't know what happens inside.
Lagi tayo mga nakahubo sa...
Nakahubo.
Grabe siya, adventure din.
Yes, si Hana. So, Hana na siya. Okay, so we have 3. Again, let's do a recap now with Saturn's slides.
Open body.
Open body, space ball, and the slide. Very good. Okay. Sige. Okay. Now we have the local residence rates. We just increased, no? Like a few months ago, we just increased our day use rates. Every Monday to Thursday, we have 3,000 pesos per adult and 1,500 per child. That's 5 to 12 years old. Now Friday to Sunday for weekends, 3,500 na siya per adult, so mas taas siya, and 1,750 per child. Day use, you know what day use is? You just come here and go swimming and eat, meaning you have no room. Diba? Uban would still get confused. Now for foreign adults, for them, okay, mga dollar mo na ilang bayad. Okay, so 4,000. Now for foreign child, 2,000. Rates are inclusive of free use of a towel and lunch buffet at the Abalone or set dinner. If you don't like the lunch buffet, there are set dinners for you in other outlets or restaurants. Okay? 3,000, 1,500, 3,500, and 1,750. If
So
you're
free,
interested.
1 to 4.
Yes, 4 years old below, that's for free pa. Okay? Unless they change na ron, no? But so far, wala may updates na niya.
Even the food.
The food, I think so. Anyway, pila lang man ang kaon sa 4 years old. Kamay lang man kayo. Halos walay gana, di ba? Okay, so mao na itong i-offer for our guests. Alright? Next! Okay.
Ang tatong konti, nandito ang patong pork ay katong restaurants.
Oh yeah, sige, I will be discussing what the restaurants goods are later on. Ha? All restaurants goods, that's the last topic. Sige. So inflatable tubes are available by the wave pool and beach pool. Beach towels are of course available at the towel counters, one at the island pool, one at the beach area. Mats are available at the water slide entrance. Children below 4 feet should of course wear a life vest. And snorkeling, diba, kaninungingan, is from 9 a.m. to 6. Equipments can be rented from the beach towel counter. Now, yung towel counter nga, near it sa beach, because if you go to the island pool, it's kind of far na, no, guess, would ka ng lakaw pa, and it's, for example, it's hot, no, batik na, o na kayo sa guests. And of course, all guests should sign a waiver stating that they are physically fit to use the slide. So, mga itong question ni Sir Arvin Ganiha, no, tanan, mag-waiver din. Okay, something bad happens, simba ka lang, no, yaw lang po, makatubag yung street park, diba? So, na-adjun waiver. You will sign it. Right? Sige. These are our rates. No? Again, so far, wala kami nadawat man nga kanang kuhan mo. Kung magyugigi hapon. Okay? If you try to look here, no? Rack rate. These are for the foreigners. And then the local rates is ganun. So different. So, mahalandaan nila ha. No? Kay nakay kuhan access and all. So, malihan sa mga reasons. Ng dollar. Hindi lang dollar. Hindi lang ilang bayad. Okay? So here, for our deluxe, the cheapest room is 14,009, but we all know that it could go down, diba? It depends on our occupancy. Diba? So for example, low occupancy, from 14,000, we could have it as low as 9,000, 9,500. Depende na lang sa taga-kuan, survey shots, or yung nag-handle sa rooms. Okay? I think I asked you 2 types of rooms, right? That's number...
16 and 17.
Yes, very good. 16 to 17. So these are our rooms. If you got it right, sige, kindly check.
Deluxe.
There's deluxe, deluxe ocean, Mactan suite, ocean, Cebu suite. So these are the rooms. Just don't include the extra person with breakfast buffet. Because of course this is not a room. This is just the extra person. Okay? So done checking. Now same with the other hotels, the usual hotels. Check-in time is at 2 p.m. Check-in time is 2 p.m. and check-out time is at 12 noon. Okay? 12 noon din na siya. Anyway, I'll be discussing the rooms one by one. May taga-housekeeping there, kaninga batch. Wala, no housekeeping. Kay C, finance, sales and marketing, engineering, and culinary. Alright, let's have the rooms one by one. This is our deluxe room. Okay? There are 128 deluxe rooms, 38 square meters in size. You can choose between a king or twin beds. Then there's a bathroom with bathtub, separate shower and toilet. So this is the bathtub here, there's the toilet here. No? So it's separate. Balcony and a 32-inch LCD TV, a fully stocked minibar and ref. There's a broadband internet, of course, an SDB, a safety deposit box, a hair dryer, and electric water kettle. So this is our cheapest room. Another deluxe room is this one. Deluxe, di ba we have a deluxe ocean, no? Ano man ang ocean? What is ocean? You see, facing the ocean, of course. Kaya po may deluxe natag view. Looking at the extension sa water park. Di ba, every time it rains, maglagot po din no? Kaya baha yun siya. Okay? So, alam mo yung blue siguro, so this is not deluxe ocean. This is deluxe ocean, but with twin beds, no? Deluxe ocean, see the balcony and then the ocean is just right across. Okay? So that's the deluxe room. Twin or king, pwede ka choose. Okay? Can I proceed? Yes. Next is the Mactan suite. There are 319 Mactan suites, then 76 square meters in size, of course, bigger na. Again, king or twin beds, a bathroom and bathtub, same naghihapon amenities or facilities, but this time there is already a living room. And also, there is already a guest restroom. Yes, for example, you're checking in and you have a visitor, for example, no? So you can tell your visitor, okay, you may use the guest restroom so that your bathroom or toilet in the bedroom is yours only, diba? And then, of course, nasa living room. There are 2 TVs already, one in the bedroom, one in the living room, no? 32-inch and a 37-inch. Then this time, there is already a microwave because, anong siya living room, there's already a mini pantry, right? Sorry, there's a mini pantry already where the microwave is located and there's a sink. You can put your food, you can eat your food, and you can put your food that you brought from outside. Ayaw lang pagdala mo rin lechon, no? So, magpa-cater. Okay? So, this is the living room of Mactan Suite. This is the bedroom, class. This is the living room, the balcony, and this is Mactan Suite Ocean. This is facing the ocean. The guest restroom is over here. The mini pantry is over here, where there's the microwave and then the sink and so on and so forth. Okay? It's the Mactan Suite. Kung ikasagar mga hali, Mactan and the deluxe, mga kahurot, diba? Ito mo may affordable, of course. Questions? None? La. Next is the Cebu Suite. Actually, same lang si Cebu and Mactan. This time, Cebu has 2 bedrooms na. Duha na ka kwarto. And This time there's already a dining area. It already has a dining table here where you can really eat. Okay? Take a look. So this is a Cebu suite room. Of course, more expensive na siya because it has 2 bedrooms. The first bedroom, the second bedroom, the living room, then the dining table, the dining area, the balcony, and then same, nagyan po itong mini pantry over here. Okay, so bigger area, bigger size. Okay? That's the Cebu suite. If you have no questions, we will now go to one of our specialty suites. This is our ambassador suite. We only have one ambassador suite. See, classically elegant furnishings, spacious bedroom. Dili na lang nako, one by one. It even has a powder room, a walk-in closet of its own. No, the TV is even bigger. No, so really nice. That's why for foreigners, we prefer. Yeah, for foreigners, this costs 84,000 per night for foreigners. Okay. Yes, for locals, miss, lesser lang po sa inyo. Something like that, okay? So, ambassador suite. Another specialty suite is executive suite. Of course, diba, the furnishings are nicer, the place is nicer, bigger area, so that's why it's also nice. This is just a bedroom, no? So that's why it's elegant, so that's why the price is like that. Okay? Ambassador suite, executive suite. So, same na sila ang rate. Then, next is our royal suite. For other properties, they call this the presidential suite, diba? Here, in our property, we call it the royal suite. This room class is for our VVIP. What does it mean? Very. Kanang burot ng tiit ng hubag. No, very. Wala siya. VVIP, very important person. Now, di ba pila to ka rooms na we have? Total? 5?
6.
Whoever checks in here, class, will get 1 room for free. That's our 557th room. Now, we only sell the 556. No? So, check in na mo para na mo yung free room. Okay, nga pa-check in ako kapil. Okay? So, 556 nga. Kung mukha mo kuhaon, may mo sila, Miss, is there someone yun who really checks in there? Yes, from time to time, naaman po. Di man po like 1 whole year, wala, or pinakamas na. But since it's only 1, so it's one reservation lang po there, di ba? Even the ambassador and the executive suite. Now, sometimes prince from Thailand or princess from this country, they would check in, or other VIPs. This is 134,000 per night for foreigners. Now, Miss, even if I'm not a president, can I check in there? If you have 134,000, why not? Diba? That's really VVIP treatment inside the room. There's even a, what I do look here? There's even a, where is that?
Daga ka na komplementary dyan.
Yes, daghan po yun siguro. If you want to, siguro, by request na, kung kayo mong own button or your own one. There's even a baby grand piano inside. Don't you worry if you don't know how to play the piano. Kaya napoy mo playing sa piano in the middle of the night. No! The piano, yes, wayok kaayos siya. No, so na baby grand piano. And then, you can really see the difference when you're inside that. Okay? Sige. Now we go to the villas. We have 48 villas, right? That's number 9. We have 48 villas. One type of villa is the pool villa. Now, when we say pool villa, we have a swimming pool. Diba the villa, murag katong balay-balay, diba? On your own villa. Many guests, no, avail ani are honeymooners, no, because they want privacy. Okay? Sometimes celebrities, because naman po tayo family pool villa. When we say family, meaning bigger size, bigger area. Yeah, some celebrities would use, would check in a villa. But since you want privacy, there are no lifeguards here na, ha? So you have to be careful. Ang naaray lifeguards dito rin sa water park. Okay? Sige, that's the pool villa. Look at the bedroom. Outside is the swimming pool already. Okay? Swimming pool, pool villa. Next is the jacuzzi villa. Instead of a swimming pool, you have your own jacuzzi outside. Yes, that's your own jacuzzi. Wow. No, yeah, Japanese, right? They love ng mga hot or warm buhay. Okay? So jacuzzi villa. So 48 villas all in all. So another villa, another pool villa, the bedroom, the living room, the loungers. It's really fenced. Your neighbor is right next to you, the next villa na po. Okay? So our specialty rooms are, sige. So this is the outside sa Ambassador Suite. This one is the bedroom of Executive Suite. That's the Royal Suite, right? The Royal Suite and one of our villas, the Pool Villa. And of course, do not forget our Cebu Suite, Mactan Suite, and the Deluxe. Okay, ito mga affordable pang mga rooms natin. Questions? Yes?
Miss, can the guests bring any food inside the room?
Yes, I think no sa other properties di mo ginabalik kaya even plantation, even Shangri La, hindi na siya malikayan. Because you cannot really like, oy, bili na yung food, di sa malinda dyan, hindi or you cannot really put as long as the ownership sa siguro talhan or only use.
Like Zoria.
The last time I audited housekeeping, one room nga mong na-audit was Bahubin siya durian. It's really discouraged. Okay, the smell would really stay long pag yun ang durian. Kanang mga grabe yung, kanang mga strong smell. No? But still, kung kita lang na, yung mga guests yung gyapon na magdala. And again, hindi na to sila mga stock getting. Some would, uban mo good, ibutang daw maleta or grabe pagkapak. So, di dahil sa ma-check sa security or sa itong concierge.
So like ka na more fee, something, more
So, di dapat na-argue yung tanan. Then,
Okay na naman yun.
you work out pagin siguro ng housekeeping sa kuwan mo nga. Dapat na hinana kayo.
Sa akong sa property before akong di pa na kay na pabayaran din
Parking ka, sir, no?
pabayaran if ever mag-bring o ka ng namigit o durian.
Durian.
Kaya wala. Kaso sa part sa
Alright. What I know now is
like mga buwad.
correct mo mukha ng smell. What I know now sa housekeeping is pabayaran nito the extra if the room is really very, very dirty, like more na nag-party sa sulod. Of course, more time tao na sa housekeeping attendant, di ba? Naging na yung extra fee. But karon I hope kuha na sa atong housekeeping department ang kanang bringing of strong smell of food, kay luoy food. Kita po yung magbagood, di ba? Kasi lugay kayo makumay. Muna naka-queue na lang ang room, guest complaint na nung okay. Lugay sa room yan. Sige pa yung tawag limpyo na yung mag-house. Yes, lugay sa mga. Okay? So specialty rooms, mga na siya. No questions? Sige. This is our executive lounge. This is where our VIPs eat, have coffee, or just lounge. Dili, kaning executive lounge. Gamay ra ba ng VIPs o gamay ra gamay ra sa VIP? VIP lounge or executive lounge. Okay? It's just next to Olive Restaurant. Okay? Here in J Park, we also have rooms and facilities for persons with disabilities. Our dear PWDs, diba? We should be fair. Actually, that's one of the reasons na why we were given our 5-star rating na, diba? 2-3 weeks ago, no, we were reassessed and we really have the plaque and the certificate na get being a 5-star hotel because also of this one of the reasons naman po, not just this one. Okay, so we have ramps and grab bars. Okay, you know what? If there are many rich people who are disabled, diba? No, milyonaryo. And then when you get inside or when you're at the front desk, wait, wala mo na yung rooms for us. Ano na napula yung property, diba? Here we have rooms also for them. For PWDs. Here, naan siya there is 6. Sige, we will go to that later, ha? We have ramps, we have grab bars for PWDs. For toilets, we also have for them, no? Public toilets for PWDs. We have sa elevators even, no? Na-apod that. Okay, see, mainhan man yung mga grab bars na yung mga gunitanan. Then, for parking lots, going to the cafeteria, diba? We can see this part here, kani. For them, mga accessible and comfortable for them kung handicapped. And here, ano siya? Rooms and facilities for persons with disabilities. We have 6 Mactan suites for PWDs and then 1 pool villa. Okay, so napunta, kasi ganun sa silang privacy natin, 1 pool villa for PWDs. Okay? Yes. Right? What's that po?
Before you
Pina? Okay, sige. Do you have any questions for rules? Wala na? I'll proceed, I'll continue. Sige, authors, what are they? Kids Club facilities. We have a kids gym, no? For our kids, a mini gym. Our gym is just very small, but at least we have, no? We have where you can exercise. We have toys for the kids, the little Tyke's house, colorful slides. We have one concessionaire here called Kids Club. They take good care of your kids, no? Although for a fee, sometimes mga 300 per hour, na ano siya. At least, no, if you have a meeting, for example, if you have a meeting, so you can leave your kids there, but of course you will pay. Okay? So for Kids Club, they give you this, they give your kids like this one, arts and crafts. They do paintings and other entertainment because they do dancing. When I pass by there, nagig sila activities for your kids. Of course, bayad ba yung ganda. Okay? So here, this is our game room, no? Na yung mga arcades, na yung mga games, the billiards, for the children also. No? Mga doon na dito sa may ATM-an, dito na lobby, then ATM machine, nasa dito na. Okay, we also have another concessionaire is our spa, no? It's called Cara Spa. Building F, right? Cara Spa is located at Building F. In case a guest will ask you, you have a spa here, at least it's inside one, no? And concessionaire, so they're also renting here. They're paying us also. Okay, so Cara Spa. Of course, spa services. They offer spa services, massage, and what else. So that's our gym. You can use also our gym. Still in Building F. F gihapon si atong gym. Makasaan mo dito ka sa gym. Nalang ito. Okay, under C, magyapon si gym. Under C department. Okay? Now again, with our entertainers, no, they do fire dancing, no, katong sa beach pool din ha, they dance, no, they sing, they dance, they entertain, no, nila. Then we have the J activity zone, the jazz, we call it jazz na kay J-A-Z, or J activity zone is from 9 a.m. to 12 midnight daily. What's there, miss? Sabi namin ha, miss, okay. So, it opens 7 days a week, then, sabi na dito. Diba the time na mag-close ang pinaka-last ng swimming pool, si Island Pool is what time? 10 p.m. Diba when you check in a hotel, you don't go to bed early, correct? You don't go to bed early, no? Magkuhan pa ka. Then 10 p.m., wala na yung ng swimming pool, diba? So at least here, sa Jazz, there are indoor games that you can play until 12 midnight. So, they're not pailigaw gihapon before you go to your room and sleep. So this is the J activity zone. It's just beside Abalone. There's an outdoor children's playground. There is an outdoor half-court basketball, an outdoor punching bag, a mom's reading corner, si Janice pa, and her daughter. Foosball or table soccer, no? Atong amigos, atong mga dancers, di ba? Silang i-model. Okay? Then, table tennis. Inside Japan siya sa Jazz, ha? Table tennis, billiards, and darts. Okay? Inside the Jazz. There's also a bar counter in case you get thirsty. You know, you can order. Outdoor seating.